Hey guys, what's going on? Surge here. So it's jetty fishing again. It's that time of the year, and this year there seems to be like a lot of problems catching the coho. So it's mainly because the numbers are down, but being how it's the mouth of the Columbia and everything, there should have been a lot more fish being caught than what is being caught out there. Now, last year I killed them on this lure right here, as you can see. It's still pretty beat up. But last year this was the color, and it seems that this year this is not the color. It's not working. You go out there, you cast, you cast, you cast, nothing is happening. So then I decided to try some other stuff. So I went ahead and I tried this. It's like a flying C number 5 aglia or whatever, and that didn't work either. So I was a little frustrated. I looked around everywhere, and not a lot of people were catching fish. If maybe one person would catch a fish, which is ridiculous because last year it seemed like every cast was a fish. So I started trying different stuff. Then finally, one of my buddies told me, "Hey, I went over to the jetty. I tried this lure, and I started hooking them." So I went out, and I got the lure that he was talking about, which is this one. It's the Aglia Long number 4. And yeah, I did. I started trying it, casting left, right, straight. And yeah, I did hook into a couple of them, which was kind of surprising. But then it just kind of died down. And every now and then I'd get a little bite, but it wasn't really working as effective as I thought it would. So then I said, all right, forget this lure. But what I thought that might be the reason why I was biting was because of the color. So I went and I bought a different lure that I just stuck myself with. All right, so this is what I got. A flying C 7/8, same thing, with like this lime yellow body or green body, whatever you want to call it. 7/8 of an ounce. And I started casting it, and I'll be damned, I started doing really, really well with this. I probably caught 10, 15 fish. Where before I was catching absolutely nothing. So I think that has a lot to do with the color, and I think this was working this year for out of the jetty. The reason why I'm saying that is because the jetty's usually packed with people. You look to the left, you look to the right, you see people catching fish, and the only lucky son of a bitch that was catching fish was me. And I was definitely getting some weird looks and stuff. But they should have seen what I was using. They could have switched it over, and they probably could have caught some fish too. So I'm just using. I got this Lamiglass SI. It's steelhead rod, 8 to 12 pound line. I'm using 30-pound braid. That's pretty thin. They're definitely not line shy out there, so you can throw whatever you want. I'd recommend some sort of a braid. You can use like 12-pound line, like mono, but if you hook like a Chinook or something that's kind of big, chances are once you get it near the rocks, if it for whatever reason it happens to nick a rock, it's over. It's gone, and you'll probably be really upset. So go ahead and get some sort of a braided line, and even if it rubs a little bit against the rocks, like, you'll be fine. If it rubs too much, chances are it will break, but just a few little rubs here and there should be fine. So anyways, go out to the jetties, try this lure. Let me know if you guys do any good. But like I said, right now it's what, like September 5th or something like that. Last year I was catching fish all the way up to like September 27th, 28th. Pretty soon I'm going to be switching over from fishing the jetty down to fishing the Lewis, and I'll make another video on how to catch the salmon there using a little Brad's diver and salmon eggs with sand shrimp. I'll be on my boat and I'll show you guys how to back troll slowly into the hole and get them. So go out there, let me know how you guys do, and let me know what your biggest fish that you've ever caught out of the jetty is. Alright guys, peace out.